The most violent fighting since Bashar al-Assad has broken out in Latakia in northwest Syria. Armed men still loyal to Assad face off with soldiers of Syria's new Islamist government, and civilians are trapped in between. Latakia is an Alawite stronghold, a religious minority to which Assad's family belongs. Syria's new soldiers filmed themselves whilst they humiliated these Alawite men, slapping them and calling them pigs. Dozens of summary executions were recorded in several locations along the coast. Bodies littered the streets as terrified families searched for their loved ones. According to the UK-based Syrian Observatory for Human Rights, more than 1,000 people have been killed in 2 days of violent clashes.
It's really an act of vengeance against a community that's considered to have been the pillar of Assad's power. It's also a religious hatred. For Islamists or jihadists, the Alawites are heretics that must be eradicated.
The question remains, were these atrocities ordered by Syria's new authorities, or were they carried out by the country's most radical factions? Ahmed al-Shara, who has been promising a peaceful transition, denounced the crimes.
Anyone who commits violence against civilians will be held accountable. It is our duty to protect our compatriots.
A few days ago, fear reigned among the Alawites of this neighbourhood, blocked off because of a rise in abductions and assassinations since December. In Homs, this shopkeeper barricaded himself at home and was considering leaving Syria.
Being an Alawite does not necessarily mean that I supported Assad's regime. Today, we think there is no place for minorities in this country. Our new leaders are extremists. We cannot live with this threat of revenge.
These massacres are a real test of the Syrian Islamist government's ability to build a new state based on the rule of law.